Welcome everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to multiply any number by the numbers 5, 25 and 125. You can see here also. Okay, all you have to do is for 5 you will divide the number by 2. Here you will divide the number by 4. Here you will divide the number by 8. Okay. Please stick to the end of the video because if you see clearly, I've just taken even numbers for your understanding. But toward after this particular understanding, I will tell you how to do this or why this particular method is working first thing. And the next thing I'm going to show you what happens when it comes into odd numbers. Okay. So here we have 24. So let's divide 24 by 2. So 24 by 2 gets you what? 12. And then you just add a single 0 when you are multiplying by 5. Okay. Then again you will divide this by 2. So 168 divided by 2 gets you what? 84. Then you add a 0 because you are just multiplying by 5. Okay. Now here we have 24 but multiplied by 25. So what we'll do? We will divided by 4. So 24 by 4 gets you 6. And since there are 2 digits, so you will just put 2 zeros. Okay. Similarly, here also when divided by 4, you will get 42 and then you will put 2 zeros. Okay. Now coming to 125 and 24. So you're dividing by 8. So you get 3. And there are how many digits? There are 3 digits. So you will put 3 zeros. Similarly, here also you divide by 8, you get 81. And since how many digits? 3 digits. You will multiply by, you will put 3 zeros in front of it. Now I'll tell you why this is working. So let's say 24 we had taken. We had to multiply by 5. Now if I convert this into 10, what you have to do is just multiply by 2 and divide by 2. That's why I divided by 2. And since you are multiplying by 10, so you would have got what? 24 divided by 2 is 12 and you're multiplying by 10, so you're adding a 0. Similarly, 24 into 25 will make it equal to what? Into 100. So 24 into 4, so you will divide by 4. So that's why we were dividing by 4. Okay. So 24 divided by 4 gets you what? 6. And you are multiplying by 100, so you are adding 2 zeros. Okay. So again 24 into 125. We'll multiply by what? 8 and divided by 8. Why we are multiplying by 8? Because this becomes 1000. So now when you divide 24 by 8, you get 3. And since you are multiplying by 1000, you are adding 3 zeros. Okay, so I hope you all got the hang of why we are multiplying by 2, why we are dividing by 2, why we are dividing by 4, and why we are dividing by 8. Similarly, I hope you all got the hang of it, why you are adding 1 zeros, 2 zeros, and 3 zeros. Okay. Students, if you're liking the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Also, don't forget at the end, I'm going to put up a DIY question whose answers you all can mention in the comment section. Now, next, for this particular things, we'll start with what? Let's start with odd. 7 into 5. 7 into 25 and 7 into 125. See, understand, I'm just because it's difficult when it comes to odd, I'm taking a very small number, but then later on I'm definitely going to go to bigger numbers like this. Okay, so now what happens is again 7 divided by 2 gets you what? 3.5. Okay, and you multiply by 10. So your answer comes out to be what? 35. Okay, 7 divided by 4. 7 divided by 4 gets you what? 1.75 multiplied by 100, or you just add 2 zeros to it because there are 2 digits. Okay, 425. So then you get 175. You divide this by 8. You get what? 1 point, sorry, 0 point, my bad, 0.875. You again will multiply by what? 1000. So your final answer is what? 875. Now coming to this one. See, please understand. This looks quite tricky, especially when it comes to what? 89 into 125, 89 into 25. Okay. So here what we will do is again divide by 2. Here 89 in divide by 2 will get you what? 44.5. 44.5. So you multiply by 10. So your answer is 445. 89 divided by 4. That gets you what? 22.25. Multiply by 100. You get 2225. Okay, now again divide by 125, that is what, so you multiply by 125, you divide by 8. When you divide by 8, you get what? 11.125. So again 11.125 when multiplied by 1000, you get 11125. Okay, so I hope you all got the hang of how to do these kind of questions. Okay, now I'm going to show you how do we do this particular logic in 3-digit numbers. Okay, so and that also they are odd. So let's do this orally. This will become what? 121.5. So your final answer is 1215. Again, 243 divided by 4, so that gets you 60.75. So your answer is what? 6075. 243 divided by 8, that gets you what? 8. Sorry, my bad. That's not 8 actually. That's 30.375. So when you multiply by 1000, your final answer will then come out to be 30375. Okay, so I hope you got the hang of this. Now I'll tell you where this trick will be like super helpful. Now if you had such big numbers, all you have to do is just divide by 2. This will become what? 62240. You divide this by 4, your answer will now become what? 3. I'll write down the answer here actually. So 31120. You will divide this by what? 8. So here your answer will now become what? 1. And then we have 4. So 5. Then we have 4 again. 5. Then we have 4, 6. And then you add 3 zeros. You saw how easily you could do this. Okay, so now coming to your DIY, please let me know what will be the answer for 36 into 25. Do let me know your answers in the comment section. That's it for today. I will